but these wire bottoms, you can see how much they've sagged. They're just not strong enough. The other thing is that Etty's been climbing up a step ladder to feed the rabbits because we want to get them high enough that the chickens weren't sitting on top of them. So we don't want them sagging again. No. We want 2 foot by 2 foot or 600 by 600 square pens that we can do a 1 pen, a 2 pen, a 3 pen, or even have a full open up all up and you can have all the rabbits all together, 1 full pen, right? Especially if they've got a really big litter or you've got 2 big litters together. Yeah. Now, so what I've done is because we want it to be 600 or 2 foot, because that's the width of our wire.
Yeah.
I've made that like that, and I've cut these. I've cut that one like that. So we're going to screw and glue, like Grandad Sazzle. Screw and glue 4 by 2. That's the other end. Okay. Mm-hmm. This one, pull that apart. That's it. So that one goes in there like that. But you must make sure that the centre of it, okay, so you've got the wire starts here and it's going to go that way, but we must make sure that the middle bit of that, so if that measures 40 millimetres or 4 centimetres, how many centimetres is the middle?
2 centimetres.
2 centimetres. So we need to come off this edge 2 foot to there, and then that needs to be the middle of that one. Okay, then you end up with a post like that, and a post like that, and a whole door. Okay?
Yeah.
The next one goes in up there at 4 foot to the middle. Just there. Okay? So then you can have one big.
How are you going to make it so you can take the middle bit out?
So when we put the back on, when we put the back on goes like that, okay? And because the door is full height and full width, and the inside of the run's like that, we can make an individual partition that can be taken out through the door. So we just put it in on an angle, push it to the back, slide it up against there, and just put 2 screws in it. And that's enough to keep them divided. So then you've got either a 2 foot by 2 foot, a 4 foot by 2 foot, or a 6 foot by 2 foot, or an 8 foot by 2 foot.
Yeah. So you could potentially have a whole thing for like
And you'd have access
3
to.
litres.
Yeah, but the most important thing is because of your height and reaching in and stuff,
Yeah.
each door accesses the whole of a rabbit. So, like the buck, he only needs a 2 foot by 2 foot.
Yeah.
He doesn't need any more than that. But the mummy, if she gets like a litter of 10 babies, she's going to need like
2 cages.
Like-
3 cages.
yeah. So you could do like 2 cages for her at the beginning, and then as they get bigger, open up a third one.
FYI, that was my idea. Yes, Bridget, what
So-
was your idea?
Jobs now, right? What we need to do is one of you on the glue, one of you on the screws. I want you to glue and screw.
I'm gluing.
You're gluing. You screwing?
Come on now.
No, you're not bringing a chicken in the house. So glue and screw each end on,
Okay, I'll get it.
and then do you remember the?
Why are you gluing it?
So it doesn't.
Surely you screw and nail it.
Yeah, glues is just going to make it extra strong, make it last a bit longer. I don't want to have to make this again. We've already messed up once making cages
Yeah,
with the
that's
wrong
sad.
wire.
Yeah, but when you just screw it and nail it, because then if the screws snap, then you've got the nails.
Yes, that's
That's
good
fine.
suggestion. Let's do that.
So, am I screwing or nailing?
Waiting on the day at the door, I'm on the way. A million things I guess that I should say, but I am done. Yeah, I am done. Letting go of all my heavy load. I waited for the moment to unfold. Nobody's gonna make me feel I'm going down. Oh, I'm doing alright, I'm doing okay. I stand up and take it as I go. I'm doing alright, I'm doing okay. Stronger than ever. Baby, it's not a shade of mine. All in all, I'm doing fine. Doing alright, I'm doing okay. Setting up a goal to grow from heart. It's all about to master who we are. Nobody's gonna make me feel I'm off the chart. Oh, I'm doing alright, I'm doing okay. I stand up and take it as I go. I'm doing alright, I'm doing okay.
So just a little update. We had a late night last night, as you can see from the carnage that is the back room. We've managed to complete a design working of like a 2 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot with room underneath for the existing cages we've already made that we'll change the floors in, because this has got like proper gauge. Was it gauge 14? I think it is gauge 14. I couldn't get galvanized after weld, only the galvanized before weld, so they're not going to last as long as the very best stuff, but that's all I could get. I've just got a bit more framing to do on the tops here and here and here, and then there's going to be a hell of an overhang, so we're going to put really good overhang on it like that, so that they don't get blown in and stuff. And it means Etty can stand under here like this. She can stand under here without getting rained on. And we're going to put a shelf underneath with the plastic to take all the excrement and urine. I'm just going to have a clear up before the girls come in and decimate the place again, and we should be fine.
Just go get the pallets. That one, those ones aren't too wide. It's the one behind the blue one.
You are clever. Right, so you know Mum was moaning at me for bringing a load of pallets and rubbish home and making the place look untidy.
We've got a pallet problem. Yeah, that's it.
We're going to use these for boarding in the back of the the rabbit hutch, so she can stop moaning at me now. Right, stop videoing and give me a hand.
We have the long bits of wood for the side boarding. Bye, chickens! Hey, Cass!
What are you doing, Bibs? Laying down the boards?
Yeah.
So, I suppose we ought to talk you through what we got done so far. So we've got all the doors now made, haven't we? And
Bunny's nesting.
what's happening?
Bunny's nesting.
Nesting?
Yeah, well, the fall off with Dave and Bunny was on November 30th. So one month from November 30th will be December 30th. It's the 27th day, and she's starting her nesting behaviour.
Oh, so what's all this down here?
This is the board. So because we want cages on the top and we want cages on the bottom, when they poo, the top cages, all the poo's going to fall into the bottom cages.
So we're going to trim this off here, and we'll do that in a minute. Yeah, like that. They're big old hutches, aren't they?
Yeah.
The aftermath of moving house.
So what are we doing? We are moving the rabbit tower. Moving the rabbit hutch at the workshop.
It's a tower.
It's a tower, but
What are we doing?
it's only double high.
Rabbit condo.
4 rooms
Stuck on,
wide.
can you see?
It's almost out. Little farther to go.
Do you want it off this wood now?
Yeah.
Are you happy?
Yes.
Rabbit tower.
Rabbit tower.
Rabbit condo.
Rabbit condo.
Bunny condo. What was I going to call it? Bunny condo.
The rabbit hutch, maybe?
I think we should call it Bunnykins Palace. Like Buckingham Palace.
Bunnykins Palace. We'll get back to you on the name. We got to catch up to them. Okay.
Where's it going?
Right there.
So,
Okay. So we're trying to decide where to put it.
which side do you want the door?
So, going in.
Get down then. You forgot to do the roof.
Can't do the roofing doors.
He did this bit, right? And it came out right here. I said, how's it going to get out the door? That's good. In the nursery.
In these ones. Let me get this right there for you.
That fits much better, doesn't it?
Heck better.
Like you could.
Turn her nursery round
Yeah,
to
you could.
turn the nursery round so the back's facing out, outwards.
Oh, it's much easier, isn't it? See?
Yeah, so much easier for
Come on,
rabbits
Bunny.
in the way. She's just an intro.
On the end there, but these wire bottoms, you can see how much they've sagged. They're just not strong enough. So this is like 19 gauge wire, and this is I think 14 gauge wire, but this is too big for their feet. So in the end I managed to get this gauge wire, but 1 inch but ½ inch hole, which is much better. What do you think now, Etty?
Very good. Just trying to collect food
Yeah.
so we don't waste any.
I think Dave wants a little bit. Has he had any?
Yeah, he's had lots, but a little extra doesn't hurt.
So this is the other thing, is that Etty's been climbing up a step ladder to feed the rabbits because we want to get them high enough that the chickens weren't sitting on top of them. But now Etty can get to them without any problems. All right.
Yeah.
Happy?
Very.
How's Bunnykins Palace then, Etty?
I'm not sure. She looks like.
How's your nest box, Mama?
Yeah, thanks, Carmen.
So what do your morning chores consist of, Etty?
Pardon?
What do your morning chores consist of?
Watering rabbits, feeding rabbits, looking at rabbits, watching rabbits, eating breakfast. I need to go get water now. Food.